Welcome to the intriguing story of Coleco, the company behind some of the most iconic toys of the 1980s. The tale begins in 1932 when Coleco Industries, originally known as the Connecticut Leather Company, entered the stage as a provider of leather products. The company's early years were unremarkable, but the 1980s witnessed a monumental shift in its fortunes as it rose to dominate the toy market with its innovative creations. The turning point for Coleco came with the phenomenal success of the Cabbage Patch Kids dolls. Released in 1983, these unique, soft-bodied dolls with distinctive faces melted the hearts of children and parents alike, igniting a global frenzy. People lined up outside stores, eager to get their hands on these must-have items. With the Cabbage Patch Kids dolls, Coleco had mastered the art of creating a powerful demand for a product. As the popularity of Cabbage Patch Kids soared, Coleco capitalized on this momentum, expanding their product offering to include a diverse range of items. The company also looked to diversify its business and entered the video game market with the revolutionary Coleco Vision in the same year as the introduction of the Cabbage Patch Kids. Coleco Vision quickly emerged as a strong competitor to Atari, riding on its impressive graphics and vibrant game library. Not content to rest on its laurels, Coleco further broadened its portfolio in 1986 by acquiring Selchow and Reiter, the renowned makers of classic board games like Scrabble and Trivial Pursuit. Riding high on the success of these strategic acquisitions and its popular product lines, Coleco seemed unstoppable, poised for sustained growth and success. However, amidst the euphoria of its growing empire, Coleco made a strategic misstep with the introduction of the Atom computer in 1985. Positioned as the company's ambitious foray into the home computer market, the Atom was hobbled by technical issues, including a faulty printer mechanism, and failed to gain widespread consumer support. Coleco's high hopes for the Atom turned into gargantuan financial losses, casting a dark shadow over its flourishing business. Even as the Atom computer faltered, cracks began to appear in the seemingly invincible Cabbage Patch Kids empire. The initial craze began to fade, leading to an unsold inventory of dolls and related merchandise. The board games obtained from Selchow and Reiter also failed to deliver expected sales figures, straining the company's finances further. By 1988, the cumulative effects of these challenges proved insurmountable, plunging Coleco into a turbulent sea of uncertainties. The once a dominant toy giant was left with no choice but to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, marking an abrupt and heart-wrenching end to its golden era. However, out of the ashes of bankruptcy emerged a ray of hope. The Cabbage Patch Kids brand, sold off in a bankruptcy auction, was acquired by the toy giant, Hasbro. Similarly, the Coleco Vision console was successfully sold off, pointing to a potential revival of the beloved brand. This hope finally materialized in 2005, when River West Brands brought the Coleco brand back to life and released Coleco Sonic, a handheld gaming device featuring classic Sega games. Despite resonating with a cadre of nostalgic gamers, this revival was rather short-lived. Even though the Coleco narrative is fraught with missed opportunities, financial struggles, and critical oversights, its legacy remains. The once a dominant force of the 1980s opened new vistas in the toy industry, introducing products that etched themselves into the fabric of pop culture, leaving an indelible imprint on the memories of multiple generations. Coleco's story not only demonstrates the dynamic and fickle nature of the toy industry but also puts into sharp focus the perils of overextension and innovation for the sake of scale. It serves as a stark reminder that success is not a one-time accomplishment, but a continually evolving journey that demands constant vigilance, adaptability, and resilience. Coleco's tale encapsulates both the triumphs and tribulations that come over a company struggling to preserve its legacy in an ever-evolving industry. For many, the name Coleco still evokes fond memories and a sense of nostalgia, a testament to the enduring influence of this once a dominant player in the toy manufacturing and game industry. As the currents of time sweep industry giants and startups alike, the saga of Coleco still resonates, providing valuable insights and vital lessons for those navigating their paths in the mesmerizing world of toys and games. Here's to the rise, the fall, and the potential rise again of Coleco Company, inextricably interwoven with the memories of numerous childhoods. So what do we learn from this tale of triumph and tragedy? Firstly, Coleco's rise and fall underscore the singular importance of continued innovation and diversification in an industry as fickle and competitive as the toy market. Secondly, Coleco's story serves as a chilling reminder about the desperate outcomes of hasty and ill-thought expansion strategies. By diverting its focus from the core product range that led to the company's initial success, Coleco found itself on an erratic path that ultimately spelled its demise. Finally, the tale of Coleco underscores the significance of managing success with the same agility and foresight as adversity. The meteoric ascent of the Cabbage Patch Kids and the subsequent waning in popularity illuminates the need for continuous product transformation and market scanning to keep up with changing consumer tastes and trends. While its flag may have been temporarily lowered, who's to say that a third wind may not yet blow in Coleco's sails? Time will tell whether this once mighty company, that brought smiles to countless faces and left an indelible mark on the toy industry, can rise from its tumultuous past and reclaim its former glory. And as the ebbs and flows of the toy industry continue and the very notion of play evolves with technological advances and changes in societal norms, stories like Coleco's will continue to serve as valuable points of reference, offering valuable lessons and inspiring caution and creativity in equal measure. The enduring spirit, the tenacity, and the never-say-die attitude embedded in Coleco's DNA are undoubtedly something to aspire to. The promise of innovation, the thrill of competition, the joy of creating experiences that push the boundaries of imagination. These are the roots of the industry, a testament to the unbreakable bond between play and human nature. Against the backdrop of a vibrant and rapidly evolving toy industry, the Coleco saga serves as the perfect reflection of how vision, innovation, and resilience can lead to monumental success, and yet, how hubris, imprudent expansion, and failed experimentation can precipitate a heartbreaking catastrophe. So what now for Coleco? Taking significant cues from its own past, a prospective return to the realm of cultural dominance, though convoluted and arduous, is not altogether improbable, especially given its rich legacy, continued brand relevance, and lasting consumer affinity. Today, the Coleco name continues to carry an air of nostalgia and a hope for potential resurrection. With each passing year, as vintage toys and retro gaming reacquires its lost charm, the whispers of what if grow louder, further fueling the collective wonder and anticipation of a new chapter in the company's storied journey. Perhaps, the cornerstone for a renewed Coleco could lie in the perfect articulation of that elusive mixture of time-honored tradition and bold innovation, marrying the charm of its classic product lines with the demands and opportunities of a rapidly evolving digital world. As we navigate the tantalizing and treacherous domain of the global toy industry, grounded wisdom, audacious vision, and courageous risk-taking must harmoniously resonate in the operational ethos of every player. And never can we forget the unparalleled voyage of Coleco that painted a vivid narrative of such harmony in our collective conscience. So here we stand, with the bellows of time ever determinant, anticipating the unfolding of a story that has not yet ended, a tale that continues to insinuate possibilities, and a legacy that promises to stand the test of time, steering our collective anticipation and nostalgia. As we embark on this fascinating voyage into the exciting world of toys and games, we must honor and learn from history, employing its valuable insights to navigate the labyrinth of uncertain futures and fortifying our journey with the resilience and courage demonstrated by the legendary Coleco, reminding us that history truly does rhyme, so we might profit in the present by understanding the lessons of the past. Join us next time in this ongoing exploration of the iconic firms that have shaped the landscape of our consumer culture. In the end, with every rise and fall, Coleco is a testament to the cyclical nature of the business world. Born in adversity, it will undoubtedly rise again, broader, more resilient, and further fortified by its past mistakes and present challenges. So, here's to the unforgettable Cabbage Patch Kids, the groundbreaking Coleco vision, and the spectacular rise and fall of Coleco. With every retrospective, we pave the way for a future that promises to blend the best of the old and the new, and a company that embodies this spirit of lasting reinvention. Coleco, a name etched in the annals of toy history, and a testament to the enduring creative spirit imbued within the heart of the company. A company not forgotten, just waiting in the wings, biding its time to shine in the spotlight once more. And as the curtains fall, beckoning us to exit this retrospective of Coleco is not a eulogy. Rather, it's a reminder of a company that has danced on the edge of history, leaving us eagerly anticipating its return to center stage with a soaring encore.